Hey, are you guys ready for a cash Christmas season? I hope that you are. This is National Sales Director Ari Hathaway with our first of our Cash Christmas Masterclass series that we're doing this year. And I've got a really exciting presentation for you today. So just in case if you missed any of it, come back, watch it, take notes, and don't miss out because the Driven Directors and I are bringing you some amazing stuff for this Christmas season. So I really hope you're ready to have a lot of cash this year. Okay, what we already know is that this year will be very different than others. And today I'm going to present a cash Christmas strategy. And we will continue that weekly here. We'll be sharing with you. So the very first thing that I want to share with you is that we know that there will be beauty beyond the virus because COVID-19 has definitely demonstrated that skincare sales are at an all-time high. So there definitely will be beauty behind the virus and it is going to look different. However, our company is strategically positioned to have the best possible option this holiday season. So I'm really excited about that, okay? First thing I want to tell you is that COVID-19 has changed women's skincare routines because about 25% of women have said that they've changed their routine because they're washing or moisturizing their face more often than they were before the pandemic. And 1/3 have expanded their routine to include additional items. And a lot of them have said that they intend to stick with this new routine when things normalize again. So this is really exciting for us because we have seen skincare sales boom, and there's a reason for that, and I'm going to cover it. One of the things that is the most important thing that I've heard is right now, consumers are going back to heritage brands. They are going back to the brands that they trusted as a child or that they learned from their parents. They're taking more of a front seat, these type of heritage brands. People are going back to what they know and they trust. What they know is a safe product for their family, like Mary Kay, 57 years of history. These are brands that they're familiar with. And these are brands that if positioned correctly, they're going to skyrocket in the e-commerce space and have exponential growth. In an uncertain world, people are turning to safe brands and products. So this is not a season where consumers are willing to experiment. This is a season where people want to go back to old, reliable. That's really good news for us in Mary Kay because we are old, reliable with 57 years of history. However, we have reinvented ourselves and pivoted amazingly in this virtual world to meet women where they're at. And one thing I do want to tell you is there's not another skincare line out there or makeup line out there engaging with women the way we are. You may want to write that down. No one is engaging with women the way that we are and meeting other people's needs the way that we are, okay? Also, brands like ours that have a strong online engagement have succeeded. We've done well and we're poised to win back market share. Now, what do I mean by that? I just want to take you back a little bit in history. In the 80s, a miracle set, the equivalent to our miracle set, sold for $19. So today you would have to sell 6 of those miracle sets to capture the same volume we had back then. In the 80s, there was 30-something million dollar directors. What does that mean? That means that we had a greater volume of the market share in the 80s than we do today, okay? There's a lot of reasons for that. One of them is we had something called a blue ocean. A blue ocean is when nobody has parked their boat or their ship there, okay? And so it's completely clear we had total market, I would say we had the total market. You know, there really wasn't much competition. Then people start parking their boats in our ocean and it starts clouding and murking the waters. Well, right now, retailers are disabled. They're stuck with their brick and mortar. They have inventory they can't move. They can't get the product out to people. They're having a difficult time engaging with customers. And we are everywhere because Mary Kay is all over the country, number one. And number two, we are online and we are engaging with women. And so I want to share that right now, we're in the perfect position to win back the volume of market share. So we may be dollar for dollar the same, but when we're selling 6 times more miracle sets than what we're selling right now, we've matched the volume of that era. Is that powerful or what? And this is our time. We received a letter from our president, Nathan Moore, to the National saying, now is our time. Now is our time to move, because while they're figuring it out, we've been doing it. The wind is at our backs. And if you don't feel it, if you're not seeing it, oh my goodness, I don't know what to tell you, but this is the holiday season for us to totally capture the market. So things I want to share with you that Nathan put in his letter to us as a sales force, as the leaders of the sales force, is what Mary Kay has that other companies wish they had is we have connection. Thank God we never stopped meeting with people and connecting with people. We have the best customer service. It is concierge level service. It is 5-star service. We bring the highest quality product at a fraction of the competitor's cost. Nobody can touch the quality of our product. It is by far the best. If you guys want to match Mary Kay quality, you're looking at mall prices of 5 to 6 times higher than what you pay for Mary Kay. Our quality is untouchable and convenience like none other, because we will deliver it to you, or we will ship it to you. So our convenience is like none other, and I'm going to talk about that. So why is this so important? Because right now, brands that are connecting with their consumers are getting the highest reorder rates and the highest ordering rates, okay? And we're able to connect with our consumers because we have that connection with them, okay? I want to talk about customer service. One thing that's extremely important about customer service, have you ever ordered something and you need to return it and you know you're going to be on hold forever, number one? Number two, you know that the person you're talking to probably has to talk to their manager to get approval to get the item returned. You're like, oh my gosh, can't you just put me on with the manager right now? Well, the reason why we give the highest level of customer service is because you are the president, CEO of your company. So when a customer calls you to say, oh, I don't know if that foundation was the right shade, you don't have to say, oh, please hold while I get my manager on the line to see if we can exchange that for you. No, you're the CEO. You make the decision, say, I'm so sorry, I will get that fixed right away. We're going to find one. I'm determined to make it work for you. You're going to look awesome for your holiday parties. Okay. So this is really important that we understand that nobody has our customer service, because we are able to personalize our service for others and our quality is untouchable. I want to make sure that you get these points, because this is what makes us stand out. We have connection, customer service, quality, and we have convenience. All right. Next thing I want to tell you is a COVID-19 trend is that the purity movement is here, okay? Where being clean is as important as being green. And for this reason, we have seen self-protection products increase in sales. Cleanliness, right? Our body washes, our satin hands, anything that's for our body. And so Mary Kay is a company that a long time ago was committed to having 0 landfill sites, planting 1 million trees. Just found out we planted 5,000 trees in Ireland, a worldwide recycle program, sustainable product packaging, 100% biodegradable, renewable. This is not required by law. This is just us being above a line of excellence. We just choose to live above a line of excellence. So be proud in knowing that we have a company that is 100% biodegradable, renewable energy, 0 landfill site. We've gotten awards for our distribution center because the purity movement is here to stay, okay? Another COVID-19 trend that I want to talk to you guys about is Prime Day is happening in October. I don't know if you know this, Amazon Prime decided to do Prime Day in October. There's a very specific reason for this. Don't miss it. That means that there is not going to be a Black Friday. You just heard me. What does that mean, Ari? Okay. Really, the reality is, I'm going to go through all of these, is that right now we can, retailers, let me go back one to explain this. Retailers are knowing that they can't have crowds in their stores. So the reason why there was a Black Friday is to move products in their stores. Retailers would come to the stores. Well, they know that they can't have crowded stores. So they're going to be doing online sales. Well, why would you wait till the day after Thanksgiving to do online sales when you can start now? Okay. And so Amazon started this movement by saying our Prime Day is now in October. So all the retailers are following to suit. So you can expect the following trends, but let me finish explaining this to you. I'm going to go through all of them. Okay. That also means that there technically isn't going to be a Cyber Monday. How come? The Monday after Thanksgiving is actually going to be behind the curve. People will be giving out their Cyber Monday deals in advance, okay? Another trend that's going to happen is Amazon is not upselling. What does that mean? You know, when you check out of Amazon and it says people who purchased this also liked this, this, and this and put it in their shopping cart, Because Amazon is being bombarded with so many orders, they can't keep up with the demand. They're stopping their upselling. So they're not offering this upselling because the volume is so high. It's crazy. It's as if we would not upsell, like, oh, my customer bought this lip gloss. And I'm like, I think this concealer would be great for you. I mean, we always upsell. So the volume that Amazon is receiving right now is so high that they're not upselling. Okay, another trend is that all essentials are at an all non-essentials are selling at an all-time high. So people are buying non-essentials like crazy, which technically that's us. This is why we have so much sales. All right. Now, because retailers are still stuck with inventory from before the pandemic, because nobody's been coming by their stores, they don't have the cash flow to buy all the retail holiday gifts that they actually would like to have. And they're not sure if people are going to come and buy them. So guess what? Retailers will be out of holiday product. You're hearing this correct. It makes sense. Like if you just go into any store and try to buy some decor, if you see it, you got to get it because you may not see it again. Retailers will be out of holiday product. Guess who will not be out of holiday product? Our company has already told us that they're stocked and ready, okay? And here's another trend. Shipping is going to be a disaster in December. Because shipping is going to be a disaster in December, and everybody knows that everybody is buying early, okay? And the last one that I want to mention on here is that small businesses that partner with other small businesses will do great. Small businesses where it's at, people want to do business with small businesses. What does that mean to you? Here's a few more things. For the first time ever, the month of October is included in the definition of holiday shopping season. October has met Christmas, okay? So because Amazon Prime has decided to do their Prime Day in October, all the retailers are following. So for example, Walmart and Target announced that they will not be open Thanksgiving Day. That means that they're not going to be doing this early Black Friday crazy thing. They don't want crowds in their stores. So there's no reason why they can't do all their specials beforehand. That means that we as retailers have to be up on it and move our holiday strategy up into October and into November. So this is huge. For the first time ever, October is included in the definition of holiday sales. People want to be able to get their stuff now. Now, how many people are involved in this? Are you ready? Almost half of Americans will start shopping before Halloween, okay? This is huge, you guys. Let me make these slides bigger because they're much cuter than I am. Almost half of Americans, and let me put this one back just in case. For the first time ever, October is included in the definition of holiday selling season, shopping season. Almost half of Americans are going to start shopping before Halloween. Why is that? The U.S. election is actually slowing it down from being 100%. The other half are waiting until after the election. 73% of voters said they needed to see who the outcome of the winner was before they did more shopping. So half are doing it before, the other half after. All right, here's another thing. You need to let your customers know that you are open for business and that you are stocked and that you are ready. And this is an extremely important part of the strategy, okay? So another trend because of COVID is mailers are back in style. What does that mean? You know how we mail our customers, and I have it here, the Mary Kay catalog with the, we send this to them. It's called PCP. Well, eyes are tired. Oh, I'm not on the screen. I should be on the screen. Okay, eyes are tired of being on the screen and on their phone. So when you get home, you want to cuddle up with a book or with a catalog. The other thing is because we're doing everything virtually, when you physically send something to your customer, they're like, oh, this girl's real, okay? Mailers are back. Thank God we never let go of the PCP program because this is a COVID-19 trend. People want their mailers. So we're going to talk about PCP before I'm done with this broadcast, okay? Another thing that we will be training on in this series, what you can expect to accommodate all these trends that are happening, is we're going to be teaching you how to do a holiday pop-up shop. You've probably heard of pop-up shops. We do them. We've been doing them since April, I believe. We've been extremely successful at them. So tune back in here. These next few slides will be what we're going to be teaching you guys. And I am going to close, of course, with a challenge, and I have more things to share with you guys, okay? The second one that we're going to be teaching you is bundles that delight. Why? Here's another COVID. Every class we teach, it goes with a COVID-19 trend. Consumers are looking for bundles. Now, I have to mention this. Nobody masters bundles like Mary Kay. This is something retailers have been studying us for, and they can't figure out how it is we're able to sell the volume and bundle as much stuff as we do together. This is where Mary Kay reigns. We are bundle queens. So we're going to be teaching you how to create bundles that delight. And we're focused on products that are regular line so that they don't sell out. It's how to price bundles, how to name bundles, naming your bundles. And we're going to be creating bundles that already have COVID-19 trends that are really important. I'll give you a quick one. A COVID-19 trend right now are beauty tools. We don't have a lot of them except for our facial cleansing brush, but a COVID-19 tool that is selling a lot are blackhead vacuums. So I said, well, we kind of have a blackhead vacuum. It's called a charcoal mask. So I started calling our charcoal mask a blackhead vacuum. And at my last pop-up shop, I sold 5 times more charcoal masks than I did at the one prior just by calling it that. So we're going to be teaching you how to create bundles that delight. Here's the next class. We're going to teach you how to do a virtual holiday party. I'm really excited about this holiday party. It's going to be fun. Something similar to like red lips and wine sips, right? So it's fun, it's trendy. So we'll be teaching you about that. Our next class that we're going to be teaching you on is going to be digital sampling tools. And I do want to mention digital sampling tools because this is huge. No touch, social distancing. This is all extremely important to consumers. And so I want to read this to you because I think it's a phenomenal script that I wrote up last night. One of my directors was like, oh, what's that? I'm like, that's ours. So customers can now virtually try an eyeliner, a lip gloss, an eyeshadow, and more with Mary Kay's new virtual try-on solution. With our non-touch digital sampling tool, you will be a holiday beauty. Well, I was just talking about the Mirror Me app, but I'm using words that are trending right now due to COVID. So I'll be teaching you about how to get digital sampling tools out to your customers so that they can try before they buy. We're going to talk about the beauty box with concierge service. The reason why our beauty box beats the beauty box contest is because no beauty box in the industry comes with 5-star concierge service, your Mary Kay beauty consultant. There's not a beauty box out there that competes. Not only do we call them, walk them through it, explain to them how to put it on. We have 100% customer satisfaction. It's beautiful. It's perfect. We're going to focus on this beauty box a lot this holiday season. And we're going to talk about holiday team building. And this is one that I am huge on right now. And I'm going to share with you why it is women want what we've got. And here it is. Women want what we've got. And let me make this one bigger because I think this one's important. Because right now, women want independence, okay? They want to have the flexibility to be home with their kids, take care of their elderly parents, be here, be there. Mary Kay provides independence. Women are looking for self-reliance. They don't want to depend on their corporate job or their corporate career for income in the event their entire market falls down and doesn't make it through COVID. So they're looking for self-reliance, something to stand on their own 2 feet. But the last one is the most interesting one, and I don't want you to forget it. In this world that has so much uncertainty, women are looking for safety. It is really hard to find a company that provides independence and self-reliance and combines it with safety. This is where we stand out as Mary Kay. Most companies that have an opportunity are providing independence and self-reliance, but they themselves are new to the marketplace or newer. Nobody has our history. This is the nail on the head that you want to hit over and over and over. And Mary Kay has done an incredible job of supporting women during this season of COVID by providing for us an e-start kit at less than 50% off. It's a $70 value, and they did not leave it at $35 to support women without jobs, in transition, that are underemployed, that had to take pay cuts. Mary Kay left it at just $30. This is how Mary Kay supports women. We are women supporting women. Women want what we've got. We'll be talking about this on our team building class. All right. Our Mary Kay marketplace with curbside delivery. We'll be teaching you about this. This was also known as a trunk show, but trunk shows do not sound very 2020. We've renamed them My Mary Kay Marketplace with Curbside Delivery. Here's just to take a look at something of what it could possibly look like. Oh, there it is. It looks like a little computer with a market and your car, right? We're going to be offering curbside delivery, curbside pickup if they want to come pick it up with your Mary Kay marketplace and letting people know that you are open. This is really important. All right. Before I get to our closing challenge here that I've got for you, let me just review my notes to make sure there wasn't anything I missed. Before, the thought process was that we would drip these classes out to you week by week. However, knowing what I know now, that October is prime selling season, and we want to stay ahead of the curve. As soon as we have our classes recorded by our teachers, they will post to drivenarea.com. So please come back to drivenarea.com to receive more, or here on our Facebook group page or YouTube. And the login and the password for that website is driven lowercase. Okay, so driven for the login, driven for the password. So that's really important that you know. I do want you guys to know that right now, another COVID-19 trend is bigger is better, because we're no longer on the go. It means that if I have more of that product, it's one less trip out. So forget about trial size, single size. What's bigger is perceived as safer. Okay, so that's really important that you guys recognize that. Anytime you can provide bigger products, you want to go ahead and do that. Okay. Many retailers are going to go to a market strategy based on pickup and curbside. And this is going to be called click and collect. Click and collect is going to increase by 50%. So anytime you can use the words click and collect in your text messages, in your marketing, and in your branding, make sure that you do that. That'll be important words. There's going to be delivery problems in December. I would recommend that you consider having inventory ready for sales that are happening after Thanksgiving, okay? Prior to Thanksgiving, you can use CDS. They don't anticipate shipping problems or issues in October and in November. For those of you that want to collect in on the other people who will still be buying after Thanksgiving, have your inventory ready. Make sure you have great customer service, because you're not making people wait. Personalization and concierge service is going to win the day, because everything is technical and through the screen and through the computer. Any brand that's connecting with women is going to win at the end of the day. And this is where we really are going to take our share back of the market. Mary Kay is strategically positioned to be able to do that this year. So I'm really excited about all of these changes and this opportunity that we have. I hope you're excited about this opportunity. This translates to more money in your pocket and more customers. One of the other trainings we're going to be doing is on Scipio. If you've not yet registered for Scipio as a branding consultant, you can sign up to get a free texting line to your customers, where they do group texting for 200 customers for free, paid for by Mary Kay. And this is a way for you to do follow-up in a personalized way. And it syncs with your PCP registered customers. So as soon as you enroll your customers in PCP, it syncs up to Scipio. Please go on Mary Kay in Touch and take a look at that. All right. So I've shared a lot of exciting information. So here's your challenge. I always love to bring you inspiration. I think you got enough inspiration knowing that we're perfectly poised to take back a huge market share while retailers are trying to figure it out, struggling, and no one is engaging with women the way that we are. Okay, that's inspiration. Empowerment, I think I gave you a lot of tools, more are coming. Here's your challenge. Your challenge is to enroll your customers right now in the PCP program, the Preferred Customer Program. The winter issue of the lookbook. Okay, I'm gonna make my face a little bigger because I have to stress this. Look in my eyes. I cannot tell you what's gonna be in that November catalog when the winter product comes out. I can tell you this, if you don't register for PCP, you're going to regret it, because there are some products that are in there that are amazing, like amazing. I'm like, oh, Mary Kay has delivered the perfect holiday products to us. I'm so excited. So this goes beyond the holiday catalog. This is the winter catalog. So winter catalog takes us through November, December, January, and right up to almost Valentine's Day. Not exactly, okay? These products have it factor. Do not miss registering for the Preferred Customer Program. Okay, me smaller, that bigger. Enrollment began September 16th, but it ends October 17th. It will mail November 6th, which is perfect, because the other 50% of Americans that want to shop after the election, this is for them. It arrives in 7 to 10 business days, and it's only 70 cents per customer. Now, the catalog itself costs you 35 cents if you bought it. If you wanted to mail it yourself, it's $1 something. Mary Kay does all of that for 70 cents. This is the exciting thing. When you register to use the Preferred Customer Program, you can order the product early. Okay, so the product is released to everyone November 15th. Okay, but if you enrolled in preferred customer program, you can pre-order the holiday product on November 10th, 5 days before everyone else. It's not holiday, winter. I'm trying to say winter product. This is the winter. Holiday's already out. Okay, so my challenge to you is to get enrolled in the preferred customer program as soon as possible. Okay, I am going to close with a script that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to try to copy it on here real quick or talk slowly, or you can pause it and rewind it. But just as a reminder, beauty is what we sell and hope is what we give back. And we give women so much hope. And I hope that you feel that. And I hope that you see that. This is a brand that provides compassion, support, and kindness. We want to stay safe. And I always say on all of my streams, I say my goal today is to bring you joy and to make you smile and to give you an opportunity to escape all that's happening. I know many of us are looking forward to the year 2021. And that is why the holiday season has been sped up exponentially. People are dying for 2021 to get here, so holidays are speeding up, okay? All right, so this script, which was given to me by $1 million sales director Ryan Reeves, who is just a genius and she's so smart. She set this script as a way to warm up your market. Right now, you want to make sure that you are adding customers to your customer base so that you can have a higher retail sales experience come this holiday season, okay? And I'm going to do my best to try to post it on here if I can. That is exactly what I'm going to do. All right. It just says, have you ever visited my Mary Kay website? ? I'll give you a $10 gift card for visiting and telling me the first 3 holiday items that stand out to you. Just doing market research. Thanks for educating me on your standouts, okay? Now, the reason why this is such an important text message is because all you're doing is warming up your market to have potential people for your pop-ups, for your virtual beauties, for your virtual open houses, for your curbside pickup or delivery, for anything that's coming up the pipeline for this holiday season. So I will repeat it one more time just in case, because I'm not able to post it on here. And I thought that I could. Actually, maybe I can. No, it's not coming through. That's okay. I'll repeat it one more time. Have you ever visited my Mary Kay website? ? I'll give you a $10 product gift card for visiting and telling me the first 3 holiday items that stand out to you! ! Just doing market research. Thanks for educating me on your standouts with a smiley face. All right. So I hope and pray that this has been an eye-opening moment for you. Thank you for being a part of our Cash Christmas. I look forward to you guys coming back next time. And I look forward to you guys learning some more. I am going to create a link with a Dropbox because you guys are so much more smarter and brilliant than I am. I think all of our brains together are incredible. And so what I want to say is if we start creating things around these themes and we all share them together, we as a Mary Kay family are going to take back that market share, show women who we are, that we've never left the scene, that we love women, we love to serve them. We're excited that they're supporting us. We're excited that they're supporting minority-owned businesses. We're excited that they're supporting small businesses, and that we're a company that's here to change this nation, to change lives, to empower women. We are for women, by women, and made in the US, okay? So I'm excited. I do want to say that if you want my app, which is the Driven Area app, the login for that is a little bit different, okay? And I will put that on here. The login for that is MK, all lowercase. Just make sure it's lowercase, and the password is MK as well too. And that is also lowercase. So just a quick reminder, because I know some people have been stuck not being able to get into my app, and everything will update right there on the app or on drivenarea.com. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being on. Share the word, pass it on. All of us collectively, we're going to take October and rock it out. Thank God for double credit. So excited. Thank you guys. Have a beautiful, powerful, pink, and on purpose day. And don't forget to send out that text message to warm up your market. That's your challenge. And to do your PCP enrollment. Thank you so much. Bye.